Hola, I am Sheila Junco and today I am going to discuss what is syntactic structures. But first, we will going to define what is syntax. So syntax from a Greek word which means arranged together. It refers to the order or the arrangement of words and phrases in order to form a proper sentences. While syntactic structures is analyzed by means how words combine together to form phrases and sentences. In a simple terms, syntax is the arrangement of words in a sentences, while syntactic structures is about the pattern of words and phrases within the sentence. These structures follow specific rules that help us convey the meaning clearly. But some simple sentences or most of simple sentences are composed of noun phrase and verb phrase. For example, Lily cried. Lily is a noun phrase because Lily is a subject and cried is a verb phrase because cried is a action word. But some elements can be added to make the sentence a lot more informative, such as adding an object, a complement, or adverbial. So, first example, Lily cried so hard. So, Lily cried so hard, we add so hard, and that's our adverb. In the second sentence says, Lily cried so hard when she lost her grandma. So, in that sentence says, we add when she lost her grandma, and that is our subordinate clause. So let's move on to Hodgson 2009 sentence structure. Hodgson illusion emphasized the difference between the phrase structure and the dependency structure. In analyzing syntactic structure, Werby highlights the relevance of dependency to meaning, agreement, selection, optionality, and word order, and the need diagram in order to analyze syntactic structure. So in Hodgson's sentence structure, he emphasized the difference of phrase structure and the dependency structure. So first, what is phrase structure? Phrase structures is the process on breaking a sentences into group of words or phrases and showing how these groups fit together. For example, the dog chased the cat. So the dog in the sentence is our noun phrase. The is a determiner and the dog is a noun. And chase the ball is our verb phrase. Chase is the verb and the ball is the noun phrase. The is the determiner and the ball is the subject or the noun. And this structure emphasizes the phrases and how smaller combine to form a larger ones. So, while dependency structure focuses on the direct relationship between words with one word, the head being central focus. In Hudson dependency structure, there is a key to understand the aspect of the language, like meaning, how words relate to convey ideas, agreement, how words match such as the subject agreeing with the verb, selection, which word works together naturally, and optionality, what parts of a sentence can be left out. And lastly, word order, how the sequence of word changes meaning. For example, the dog chased the cat. Chase is the verb, and that's the main word or the head of the sentence. Dog. Dog depends on chase or the subject of verb. The depends on dog, the modifier of noun. And ball depends of chase, the object of the verb. And the depends on ball, the modifier of the noun. Phrase structures looks like a tree with layer of groups, while dependency structure looks like a web showing arrows pointing from heads to depend. Both are ways to analyze syntax, but they focus on different aspects. There are four kinds of syntactic structures. First is the structures of predication. Structures of predication, it contains a subject and a predicate. It is the relationship between a subject with its modifiers and a verb. Structures of predication is how we form a sentence by combining a subject and a predicate. So what is subject? Subject is a name of a thing or a person that we are talking about. And the predicate, it includes the verbs and it tells something about the subject. So we have example. First is Maria left. Maria is our subject and left is our verb because it tells what Maria did. This is a simple subject-verb sentence. Second example is the sun sets in the west. Sun is our subject and the sets in the west is our predicate because it tells what the sun does and where it happened. This shows subject-predicate structure where the predicate provides more details. Third example is I knew that she left. I is our subject and knew that she left is our predicate because it tells what the subject knew and that she left is the extra information explaining what the I knew. This also an subject predicate structure but includes more details in the predicate. In structure of predication, the common concern is more with the properties of or feature of the verb which acts as a predicate and with the features of a noun which serves as the subject of the sentence.